This is Andy Purnell for Boxing Social, and I'm delighted to be joined by Rocky Fielding. Rocky, the day after, we witnessed a few shocks, and I don't really know where to start, but I think it's best to start off with the reason why you came out here, which was to support Tommy Coyle. What was your thoughts on his defeat to Chris Algieri last night?
Well, as I say, it was a great atmosphere, great night. Tommy's Tommy, you know what I mean? He was, he knew he was up against a tough opponent. He looked really well, as I said in the interview, he looked really well and saying he looked, brilliant, he made the weight well, everything was good. And he put it on Algieri, he hurt him in the second round. I think he went out too quick when he had him hurt. He tried to jump on him too early, and it was too early in the second round against the former world champion. The experience, he took up well, but as the fight went on, he was getting caught with some of the shots, and he was mixing it. But then as the rounds went on, his vision was going, his eye, he said, is blurry, and when Jamie did the right decision and got him out there, and him and Jamie are like more than like fighter trainer, do you know what I mean? He's like a son. So he did the right decision and saved his fight to live on another day. You know what I mean? He's got 2 kids back home, one away. He's not Jamie, they're not stupid. He's helped them out a lot and got him out there. But I'm gutted for him. But on the other side, as he said, Tommy, he's fighting at Madison Square Garden against the former world champion. So hats off to him, and I wish him all the best in the future.
Over social media, there's been a bit of a mixed reaction to the decision to stop the fight and for Jamie to pull Tommy Coyle out. What have you made of the immediate reaction to it over social media?
Yeah, do you know what? Since I fought here and whatever, my last fight, I didn't bother with social media and what people say. Do you know what I mean? So, it's what people say. It's opinion. What people say is what they say on the thing. You just want to put you down and give you a stick, and it's horrible. But it's there in there, and he saved it. Say he went one more round, do you know what I mean? And he come out the fight, but referee stopped him out and he can't see in his eye. Do you know what I mean? And how does it feel on the whole team? So the reaction on Twitter and whatever else, social media is leave them to it. And he had to go for Tommy. He was coming a bit unstuck as the rounds were going on. He has got that one punch where he can hit you, but it didn't seem to pull off, and his eyes were getting worse. And Jamie done the right decision, got him out. He's woke up today. He's okay, and he flies home to his family.
It's early doors yet. I know it's not your decision or anything, but what are your thoughts with regards to whether Tommy Coyle will fight on?
We were speaking last night to him, and he was saying himself, as Carl's experienced as well in Frampton, he said, look, don't make no mad decisions, but he was over the moon when he won the Commonwealth title in Liverpool. That was his world title. He said he loved it, and he fought back at home. He wants one fight at home, he said, and then he'll be done. And so as I said, he's fought the guy, and he's not much bigger than that for him. So, we wish him all the best, whatever he decides to do. He's had a great career. He's won titles. He's been around boxing for a while, since he was a kid and everything. So, he'll sit down, and he's got a baby on the way. So I think just whatever he decides, I think he'll be the right decision. He's got good people around him, Jamie and his family and his manager, Steve Wood. So I think he'll make the right decision. But if he does hang up what a career he's had, if he wants to carry on one more, then good luck to him.
Now to move on to the big upset and the big shock of the night, Aj-Ruiz Jr.'s victory over Anthony Joshua. What was your thoughts on the fight?
As a fan, just sitting there, I was up on my seat, I was down, I was I was enjoying every moment of it, and what a fight it was. And Ruiz, do you know what I mean? As you're saying, the underdog, got the notice he had, and he come in there and done a job and got the win, and it looked like he wanted it more, and look, that's what happened. And as I said earlier on, as a fighter, when you sit there and I watch everything that fighters do, the ring walks and everything. I just look at everything, and to me, Joshua didn't see him his ring walk. He didn't look the same. He was in the corner waiting for his name to be called out. He was just leaning, getting a massage behind his neck off his guy and that, and just little things like, you know, he's about to go and fight, you don't want to be lying there on the rope lying back, do you know what I mean? And just little things like that I just picked up on and just thought it didn't seem like what he has done in the past. And he did catch Ruiz, put him down, he got up, he tried to take him out as well, like Tommy did, and I think he bait himself because it was like, you know, the second round I think it was, and you've got to be able to, you know, pace yourself. And there come a time when Ruiz was putting the pressure on and you know, sticking on Joshua, he was, you know, it looked like his defence work was that good, and you know, trying to grab and hold on and you know, using the hard six and that, but he didn't seem to pull that off. And I think Ruiz just knew he could get him anytime he wanted, so I think that's why he bided his time, got his recover, you know, and at times I thought Ruiz could have put the pressure on and got him out earlier, because he just left Joshua to recover and get back into the fight, and then he obviously he put it on there and took him out, and then say Joshua didn't continue then.
From a tactical standpoint, what did you think Anthony Joshua did wrong throughout the fight? What just didn't seem to click for him that he would usually do? Or?
I think I spoke to him last night. I didn't see much of the Povetkin fight, but his left hand was just down. He was just throwing a jab from his hip. Do you know what I mean? The way he threw a couple of little stabs to the body, and I didn't see like uppercut left hooks, 1-2 left hook, no combinations, like two phases. It was just a jab, odd right hand. Usually he's boss with, like, they throw a jab, he slips it and comes back with his right hands, and just, you know, mixing it up, working the body, then come up to the head, and just I think he was just snapped there. And probably wouldn't be surprised if it maybe comes out that he had you know, he had illness or something wasn't right, because as you say, he looked flat, and it looked like his energy and everything was zapped out. So maybe, you know, next time he could, you know, work on the phase attacks and combinations. He's, you know, his previous fight, the combination that he puts together, he's wiping people out, and didn't seem to have that last night. It was just a jab from his hip coming up. Not much power, and Ruiz's two jabs were coming in. 6'6" to a 6'2" guy was knocking his head back, so the snap wasn't there for me. It didn't look like the snap was there.
How big of an upset is this? People have compared it to Buster Douglas versus Mike Tyson. Is it as big as that?
Yeah, I don't think like massive. It is a big upset for like for us, because like people are looking at the way Ruiz looks. Do you know what I mean? But is he 25 and all, or
he's 33-1? I think.
Yeah,
after last night.
Yeah, well, 33 fights and one. Do you know what I mean? He you know, and how many knockouts? Do you know what I mean? So it's just that no one's noticed him, and no one's given him a chance because the way he looked and the weight, things like that. So it is. I mean, from us, we're all sitting there like Joshua's coming over to New York. He's going to put a performance on. He's going to get Wilder. He's going to get Fury. That's all we're like, whoa. Now that's a bit of a step back now. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, I don't think as big as, like, you know, say Tyson stuff like that. But it is a big upset. But as I said, like, you know, he's a good fighter, Ruiz, and there's a lot of heavyweights out there that have sparred him and have said, look, he's a good fighter. He just needed his platform, he just needed his chance. He got his chance, he took it, and it paid off. So, you know, good luck to him. It's well done to him.
You just mentioned Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. If you was one of those two and you was to have watched that fight last night, are you going to be sitting there regretting not facing Anthony Joshua, knowing of the big payday that you've missed out on?
Yeah. Yeah, they'd probably be sitting there thinking, you know, right, would it be us, that would have been a different kind of thing. But I mean, yeah, I think, you know, that the money wise and all that stuff will probably dip now and least interest, but it's still massive fights. Like, you know, you wouldn't complain if Joshua Wilder or Tyson Fury Joshua got made next fight, so you wouldn't complain. You want to see it, see how it went. Do you know what I mean? But as for now, I think it's stalled a bit. But I think, you know, they obviously will eventually want to take it. You know, Fury and Wilder were like, oh, you know, easy money now. We know what he's like, and we know what we need to do. So yeah, let's put money in the bank and get in there and take him out. But that's the interesting thing, because then Joshua will come back. You know, I'm sure Joshua will come back and put another good performance in. If his next fight, he'll learn from everything, and then I get back building again. Then so it's in boxing. It's you don't know, do you, what happens? And one little tiny bad night, like myself, the stick you get is crazy, and everyone thinks that's it. You're finished, you're over, and there's nothing. But it's how he comes back, like myself, and how I come back and how he comes back is the defining moments. And I'm sure, you know, he'll come back a bit stronger.
Now, to move through the rest of the card, Katie Taylor versus Delphine pursuing another great fight. What was your thoughts on it?
Yeah, that was a great fight, and to be honest, it was a very close fight, because I didn't watch it fully, concentrating on it. Do you know what I mean? But bits of the scene, it was like, this girl, it's the worst person. You don't want to be like, every time I see it, she just didn't take a step back. The girl, the woman, or pursue, yeah, sorry. She was on her constantly, catching with them little shots, but then at times Kate Taylor was catching her with them 4 straight shots. You know what I mean? But it was a good fight. Like, if you ask me now, I'd probably say the Pursue nicked it, won it. Yeah, it was a great fight. I think it's just all wrong for Katie Taylor. Like what I was seeing, that I mean, as I say, I didn't watch it fully constantly, but what I was seeing was like, she was just on it, like, on it, and then, you know what I mean? It was a good fight to watch. But yeah, what I was seeing, what I was looking at, I did think that she got the nod, because she should have got the nod.
Callum Smith, one of your old foes, victorious against Hassan and Dam last night. Another very good performance from him. Again, your thoughts on that?
Yeah, good performance. Done what he had to do, you know, caught him with the shots that he obviously probably been working on, and he knew, and done a good job, yeah. So, you know, well done to him.
Talking about a possible fight with Canelo, obviously another one of your old opponents. How do you think Callum would fare against Canelo?
Yeah, it'd be a good fight. It'd be a good fight. He's, you know, say, got the big massive height on him and everything else, and it'd be a good fight. You know, I said to you and everyone else, like, you asked me, I think Canelo beats him, but it'd be a good fight.
Josh Kelly picking up a majority decision draw, I should say. I was about to say victory, but a majority decision draw against Ray Robinson. How did you score that?
That was like it was close fight. I thought if you're gonna do that, I thought you could have given it to the other guy. Really, it was. I think Josh Kelly's movement, some of the movements he was doing early on was brilliant to watch. But I think the kid found his rhythm then, and then read his movements and was catching him with the shots and putting the pressure on. I don't think like Kelly punches like hard enough to make her opponent, you know, we can stand off kind of thing. But that was a good fight to watch, and, you know, say Kelly's his movements, his everything is special. But I think you can only get away with that at a certain level, and as soon as you go up that level, you can't get away with it as much. And I thought that's what happened last night, and the guy was working him well, then worked him out towards the end, and then, you know, caught him with some good shots, and I'd probably say that the other guy got it, like, should have got it.
Well, Rocky Fielding, I've taken up enough of your time this week. As always, it's been a pleasure, so thank you for speaking to Boxing Social.
No problem, thank you for having me, mate.